Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, May the 28th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is the link for the free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I am live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will still see a promo code for 25% off. And that's off the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. But if you do decide to take out a subscription, say like a standard monthly subscription with the 25% off, and you decide you want to upgrade maybe from a standard to a premium or from a monthly to an annual, if you do it within 30 days, we will honor the 25% promo code. All right. Well, I just want to go over a couple of trades. The watch list, watch list didn't do too badly today. I was I was wondering because I thought too many symbols in it. I wasn't sure how many would actually trigger, but let's just take a look at my watch list today. And this is the one I really want to pay a little more attention to because OII, I had the original trigger at 624. I ended up taking that trade and I think at 626, and I actually got stopped out flat. Okay, but I kept telling people, well, keep watching it, keep watching it. And why? Take a look at this on probably the weekly charts. Really, yeah, you can just see, look at all the room. You know, if you're in the trading room, you'll hear me say this all the time. Look left, look at the room on the higher time frames, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly chart. So you can see, I mean, this one has just got a ton of room to move if it wants to. Now, I'm not saying it's going to get up to 13 or whatever, but, you know, I mean, it's got, at least you don't have to worry about chart resistance. For instance, if all this right here, if all this were sitting right on top of that, you know, it probably would really struggle to get through this, and it may never do it. At least, you know, what we try to do when we're trading is to take one aspect of why a stock may not keep going higher out of play. And, you know, chart resistance is certainly one of them. Now, there are a lot of other reasons why it wouldn't keep going. You know, I mean, it's in the energy sector, you know, maybe a lot of profit taking. Who knows? There are a lot of other reasons. Just try to eliminate chart resistance as one of the reasons, though. So that's why you'll always hear me saying, look left on the bigger time frames. So I got back into that trade right here. Yeah, right about there, right around 630. And I've taken some out. It got up to 661. And I've taken some out right around here, just over 650. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to swing this one. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, it's possible. And then the other one though that I took this morning was from the watch list, ARPO. See, ARPO. So this had obviously some news after hours yesterday. That's the move area right there. Just trying to see if I have it written down. It's a virus. No, yes, it is a virus play. Yes, it is a virus play. So it had some action after hours yesterday. Big move up this morning. And then it looked like that was it. You know, probably that was it. Let's take a look at it on another weekly chart. Again, look at all the room. I mean, see, when you start seeing patterns like this, I mean, these give you the best opportunity to make big percentage gains. Now, they're not all going to run and fill in this void or gap, but at least you're looking at stocks like this that have a chance, you know, to move $1, $2, $3. And when you're only a $1 or $2 stock, those are big percentage moves. So let me get back to the 15-minute chart and show you what I did. So I got into this trade. I think there was the alert at 124. I got into the trade right there at 126, actually. I put the mark. And then I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't take out 150. For me, 50 cents, you know, you'll hear me talk about whole numbers a lot. And whole numbers can be really psychological to get through. You know, $10, $11, $15, the multiples of 5, especially so. But any whole number can really stop a stock for a while. And for me, stocks under $5, 50 cents, the 50-cent mark can stop. So that's what I was saying to people, well, let's see if I can get through 150. And it just tried to. But I had already taken some out at 148. and it moved up here. I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. And then it came back down, and I got rid of basically the balance actually down here. So, I mean, I'm a little disappointed, of course, in that it didn't keep going through 150 because it had the room to do it. But, just be aware of levels like that for the smaller stocks. The 50-cent level can be equally as tough to get through as the dollar level. So that's why I always like to take some off just before those levels in case, this happens. I mean, I would hate to be into this one because, going from $1.26 to $1.46, that's a tremendous percentage increase. I think it was about 15% in a very short period of time. You have to take advantage of that. Here is one. What was the one? A-Bio. My goodness. Didn't trade this one, unfortunately. Back when I first saw this, I couldn't understand. This is a 5-minute, 15-minute chart. I thought this was a reverse split or something, but no. They had some news on the. It's a virus play, and my goodness, look at what it did. I mean, this is the pre-market action. Got up to 681, came back down. This is still pre-market. Got up to 8. Where's 930? Here we are. So there's the first candle. Looked like it was over. I mean, look, the sellers kept trying. Look at these bottoming tails right there. The sellers kept trying to knock it down, but the buyers kept closing it higher. And eventually the sellers just gave up and they said, okay, buyers, you got it. And look what happened. I mean, 2 candles, 30 minutes and goes from $8 all the way up to 13. And why does this happen? Well, look at the float, 1.59 million in the float. That's why these sort of things can happen. And that's a very, very low float. The float is, in essence, that's a supply of stock available for trading. So anything under 20 million would be, in my opinion, considered a low float. So, I mean, the lower that number, the better if for whatever reason a stock is in play. So this is a virus play. Again, whether or not they've got anything, people say to me all the time, well, yeah, but, it's only, who knows if they'll ever make any money. It doesn't really matter on the day of. I mean, all we're trying to do is trade what we see and try to take advantage of it. And, I always say I'm not marrying these, but try to trade what you see and be very nimble because, I mean, as fast as they can go up, they can come down equally as fast, if not faster, when it's a low float situation. All right, everybody, that's about it for me today. I want to go back into the trading room and see if what maybe can happen later on and bring back the capture program. So if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. This is a link for the free room. And again, don't forget the promo code is in the email that you're getting. I will open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. So have a great evening, everybody, and hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.